Chinese. Make bullying great again.
Sounds terrific. Okay. Mike's good. We'll go. Full cam. My cam is bugged. Edit filter.
This looks like a fucked up version of Jeremy.
Going away.
Trainee.
You shouldn't have fucking told me that, because now I all I'm gonna see. Okay, I will give him this. He may be slow, but he catches on fucking fast.
Yeah, he does.
I showed him how to do 2 boxes, and then he ran packing by himself the whole night.
I mean, say what you will about that dude.
He's a good fucking worker, that's for sure.
He is a little bigger.
That was one of my main concerns, especially loading and packing. Is like, is he going to physically be able to keep up with everybody? But
That's fine. I mean, he can do 71.
yeah, he did 71 his first night by almost by himself. Like, I was there to answer questions, but which weird thing is, he's family friends with Brent.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, I better fucking watch what I say.
That works, right? Just holding them
Let
up.
me hold it for you.
So you hold it. Let me see where's my phone. Let's get an audio test.
Yeah, I got about 40 minutes of me.
And you're a loser.
Yeah.
How are you and one girl?
I see her tomorrow. Still don't text much. Love it. I'm not a fucking texter. I never will be.
That girl.
You're on my best friends list.
Yeah,
On Snapchat. That's
You're on my best friend.
Hey, that's a good sound.
But that's how minimal I talk to people. You're like third on my best friends list.
So, I'm pretty sure I'm in a relationship now. I don't know if I excluded that one, but I literally was like, yeah, I bought $300 worth of like ammo and accessories, and she's like, we can go shooting, I'll buy you more. I was like, fuck. And then the same night, she showed up in my apartment with 3 tote bags full of groceries and a full apple pie. And I literally was like, you're not going anywhere. You're mine now.
I don't care how many zip ties it takes. How many pieces of rope
She's
or
gotta give.
how much duct tape, she's not going nowhere.
Her last boyfriend still has like 4 huge like totes at her apartment that he just never got. She's like, oh yeah, there's like compound bows and stuff. And I literally was like, can you let me go through this shit?
How long has it been there?
I think they just broke up in like February.
2 months? It's legally hers. After 30 days.
Well, here's the issue: is he's a CO and a big like cop guy, I guess. He works for sheriff's department.
A Glock and stuff, a cop.
Well, I told her that. I was like, well, he's not gonna try anything. She's like, well, he made fighting his life. He's like purple belt in jiu-jitsu and all this. I literally said, do you think I spent $700 on a gun to fight? She's like, well, he carries 2, and I was like, I'll shoot through the fucking door. I don't care. I was like, I was like 2 options. I was like, he's gonna either like, I'll win, or he's gonna win, and I'm gonna kill his parents. Like,
what the fuck?
She's like, well, I really love his mom. She was always nice to me. She's a good woman. I was like, she'll go to heaven.
Or be like, how much would you bet my friend Rodney?
Yeah, you're more than welcome to. He's coming to get it tomorrow.
He's bored.
Yeah.
About the fucking, what's his name? Skits Craven.
I'll turn your teeth into a fucking necklace.
Have you ever heard, what is it? That's All by Skits Craven?
The fact that she fucking knew Skits Craven And like all the artists that I put on that playlist for you know all of them.
Yeah, I know he's out of frame clip.
What? Oh, are we already live?
Yeah, he's cleaning my gun.
Firearm.
Well, the upper.
Avada
But yeah, until he's done doing his thing, we're pretty much
I can
stuck
move it
right
in
here.
frame if that would make it better.
Always. I wanted to hold this microphone
Wait, hold on.
I
way.
think we should open up with a situational thing.
Like
Redneck Fast and Furious.
redneck bastard. Dude, that's just
One guy in a truck with a
That-
dirt bike
that's-
robbing a Krispy Kreme fucking.
that's just moonshine running.
I have this in case of emergencies.
Like redneck Fast and Furious is just NASCAR.
I saw some dude like pulling up real up like I was on the highway today. Saw some dude going up real fast behind a Krispy Kreme donut truck. And he had a dirt bike in the back of him.
You ever seen Gabriel Iglesias?
Yeah.
He's like, do you know why I pulled you over? Because
You can smell it. First comment I made was, where are the cops? And then second one, I saw the dude with the fucking dirt bike. I was like, oh, Redneck Fast and Furious.
Check it out. Yo, it's the Fat and the Furious.
And the Furious.
Bag.
You enjoy doing stuff like this, don't you?
This is therapeutic for me.
Fair enough. When you said we just kick it off with a situational thing, I thought you were gonna bring up what if hair grows on the tip of the dick instead of the balls?
Okay, no, that's
What if
not
your butt was on your chest?
You'd be wrong.
Did Adam and Eve have belly buttons?
No,
Why?
because they weren't birthed.
So why do we?
Because we were birthed.
Okay, so how did they make? Why did they?
I just think it's funny. God was more concerned about them eating an apple than there being a fucking talking snake.
See, that's what it's supposed to do.
Is that the issue you were having?
Well, it was
One
a
of them.
small one. You had to be really rough with the magazine to get it to stick.
Rough's okay.
Yeah, just ask your mother.
Is that an airsoft gun? No.
No.
That is a disassembled AR-15. I know it looks scary because it's black, because we attribute anything that's black as scary, but it's
Don't
not.
talk about Eric like that.
Hey, joke's on you. I've been told I'm black.
Yeah, and his ass.
Yeah. No amount of bleach can save me.
Oh God.
Sound like that fucking Sully meme.
Have you seen that?
No,
I think I showed it to you, didn't I?
I don't know. You probably did. I don't pay attention a lot. Just ask my son.
Silas came up and literally asked him a question to his face, and he just fucking didn't even register it.
I was eating for one. I'm like a dog. You don't fuck with me when I'm eating. And two, I was watching Peacekeeper. I've never seen it before.
Okay, that is not it.
I like his tattoo. Who, Rodney?
Ligma.
Ligma balls. He probably would. It's Clip we're talking about here.
Did you say Quinn?
Clip.
Is that the person from California from
Yeah.
last time?
Yeah, it's right there. Clip. Clippy Land.
Oh, I didn't even see the thing on the side.
Fuck. Let me pull up the other chat. Because it's more legible.
Test time.
How can he can't even see my tattoo?
Yeah, I'm sure you can see part of it. I'm sure he's got this shit blown up on his TV, jerking it.
That's okay.
I know I would.
I'm gonna be doing
I
it
know
later.
I would.
Goals. No, no, no.
I don't remember how to pull up.
Hey, you didn't have pizza today.
Show player.
Holy fuck.
There it is.
You didn't have pizza today.
Yeah, that was someone I got here.
Alright, there we go. That's better.
There was pizza?
Well, it was like a Jack's Pizza. It was on the stove. We had it for lunch.
There was pizza?
I mean, you can go dig for it. I don't know where she put it, but we don't normally save frozen pizza.
It's pizza, though. Pizza's pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza, pizza.
Nobody got it's pizza.
Nobody put the pizza in their butt.
Damn.
What are we going to talk about? Okay, for one, the last time we fucking did this,
Proud of
we
you
were
for
talking about fucking Dexter. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I watched the first fucking episode, and then they're like, "Oh, you gotta pay for it." I was like, "Don't want to." Nope.
Yeah.
Really?
So I haven't been able to get through it.
I could split. But
I don't want to pay $3.
do you want me to tell you what happens?
No,
I have HBO Max.
I don't. How does that help me?
I'm assuming that was an offer.
You
Yeah.
can't assume.
Well, now it's gone.
You can't assume. You know what else is gone?
It's over.
The mic.
It'd fit too. It'd fit up that ass. I don't know what kind of freaky shit you do with your boyfriend.
Ask him.
Well, then I
I
already
believe
know
that
that.
the gentleman never kisses and tells.
Where's the gentleman? All
Yeah,
right.
since you guys roasted me at work, or tried roasting me when I cut the fucking zip ties for Rochelle.
I didn't really
No.
consider that a roast.
Erica said, Eric is a true gentleman. Unlike you guys, I was like, I never said I was gentle.
You'd be surprised.
All right then. Can't say I don't feel a little left out, but it'll be all right. Apparently a lot. You guys have like whole conversations where I'm not there.
That's how human interaction works. Right?
No, because no.
I matter to everyone.
Everybody likes me.
Said no one ever.
Pretty much. I'm the most cherished individual. At least that's what my mom tells me.
Mm. Must be nice to have a mom.
I was waiting for that.
Wanna play that game?
Yeah, against him.
Yeah, I did the same. Oh, I just stabbed the so,
That sounded more like pleasure.
Uh,
you ever seen that
Yeah.
fucking video of the turtle that's like moaning?
two turtles fucking.
Well, I watched The Wild season 2. Probably because Jen brought it up the other day. She'll probably end up watching it, and then I'll
Why is it so irritated?
watch it. Well, it's on you, so I'd be pretty irritated too. Yeah, I'm
That's how you
sad.
ruin anybody's joke. So why do you have clothes in the
So-
closet?
Nah, she put him in here. I didn't want him in here. She brought him in here anyway. And I'm too lazy to take him out.
Make a game out of it with Silas. So we're gonna move Daddy's clothes.
Well, then Silas will get in trouble
Why?
because I'm at work or asleep all the time. So
Are these your work pants?
it's a pair of them. I went and shot in them. It was muddy out there. But next weekend, you want to go shoot?
Possibly.
Be fun.
You know, I would have today. Like, I honestly, like, whenever I texted you, what are you doing earlier? I would have came and shot. I sent, what are you doing before I realized how much this fucking hurt.
Did they not give you numbing cream?
No,
But his
I've never had no, both times I haven't had numbing cream.
I am not afraid to say that I got like numbing cream on it, and then I got numbing spray on it like 2 or 3 times while getting it.
I don't blame you, dude. Like, this shit fucking hurt. So, I overthink whenever I get tattoos. Like, really fucking
watch
bad.
it on stream.
I break
watch
down
party.
every concept of what's happening in my head, and it slows it down, and it makes it 10 times worse. And I'm terrified.
Maybe
of needles.
Maybe after this is over,
Well-
we'll do that.
When you got to like right here, I could feel the needle vibrating my collarbone, and like, it fucking get killed.
What's gonna be your next one?
Well, I still got to do a touch up on this one, and then maybe I'll get my.
I still need to just get a tattoo. So,
You don't have a tattoo at all,
You should,
virgin.
are
Well-
you surprised?
Slightly, yeah. I figured you would at least have some.
dude. You were a fucking skater. Of course, we're surprised.
Dude, I was the most straight edge skater you'd see out there.
Straight
Fair
edge
enough.
is pretty fucking gay.
I don't know.
Do you want a tattoo?
Yeah, but I don't know. I keep trying to work out ideas and stuff, and then
Find something.
I'll
that,
Google a bunch of stuff, like different images, and try to piece something together, and then like I'll go to like put it on paper basically, and I don't know. It doesn't look good. I don't want it.
What the fuck? I've literally never had this much trouble with this pen.
That's the problem.
I have a couple. Like, if you like, send me some ideas. I have some girls that could sketch some shit.
At least watch up to episode 4. We'll see, Clip.
It took me 3 months to come to a conclusion to do this.
A gorilla?
Yeah.
When was your deciding? Didn't see that.
It's broke. Replace it. You know what? Replace the whole gun.
Let me buy it off you.
That won't replace it.
I mean, it'll replace the money you paid for it.
Almost.
Almost.
Yeah. Well, the reason I got this tattoo was like evolving as a person type shit.
Evolving as a person?
Yeah.
Fucking gorilla.
Yeah, because we evolved from apes, correct?
Is it King Kong?
No. Harambe.
Okay, now see, that would make sense.
Yeah.
That is a great one right there.
Yeah.
I gotta say.
Do I just like naturally start kneeling? No.
No, I think I have to go get my pistol and shoot you in the arm.
But you're not a cop.
Citizen's arrest.
Citizen arrest this dick.
Oh yeah. Do you care in what method I arrest that dick? Because I'm thinking I'll put a couple around the shaft and then one around the balls.
Okay, but I want a purple one.
I knew you were gonna pick a color. God damn it.
Have you been keeping up with the Johnny Depp Amber Heard shit?
I seen a meme earlier where she quoted like 2 lines from a movie in one of her testimonies.
Yeah.
Like that was pretty funny.
Somebody.
Like nobody has the internet.
And like the whole fucking world isn't watching.
I saved.
Yeah, they're going crazy and showing everything about Johnny Depp's trial, but when Ghislaine Maxwell was on the stand, that like they wouldn't have any media.
I think he was using cocaine because it was like there was a jar of cocaine out on the table. I realize it sounds weird, but it was like an actual vintage jar of it.
That's funny.
And then John started.
Dude, I literally never had this much fucking trouble with this one pin. It literally like just won't go.
Fuck.
Because you gotta pinch it and then
Mhm.
push it.
John was like flipping out yesterday because he saw Amber Heard like have a tissue and then like she like blew out with one nostril, and people were like, "Yeah, she did a line of coke, or maybe she was just blowing her fucking nose."
Right.
He's like, "Oh, it's everywhere. She did coke out of a fucking tissue, or maybe she blew her fucking nose."
Yeah, that's just ignorant. It's just ignorant.
Yeah.
You know what Occam's razor is?
No,
Don't attribute anything to malice that you can explain by ignorance.
got you.
He say I'm smart.
No, I'm not smart at all.
We know this.
No, it's just. I mean, how much shit do you go to every day through work or whatever, or just day-to-day life where you're like, fuck that guy. Like, he couldn't see me. Like, driving down the road or whatever and go to an intersection and you get cut off.
Okay.
Well,
I brush shit like that off.
because you're a man, and all men
So
are
you're
awesome,
fucking-
and all women are
I
hysterical.
told
I'm joking.
who the
Hold
fuck
on.
did I say that to?
Have you ever told a man that he's fucking emotionally incompetent? They go feral.
Did they?
Some of them, yeah.
I've never.
We're talking
well,
like hole through drywall.
to be fair, I've never been in a position to call somebody emotionally incompetent. So I've never seen what that looks like.
I see it every day.
When you look in a mirror.
No.
Oh.
Damn.
Dude, why the fuck?
I am not emotional. Just fucking punches through the fucking.
You're
I'm
proving my point.
You
My
know
turtle
who
died when I was 8, and I just haven't been the same since.
You know who after a day without his medication.
There could be like 20 people in there.
Who I talk about?
Oh yeah, it took me a minute, but I got
Got you. Hmm.
there.
Wow, I'm a certified fucking dumbass.
Bipolar.
Putting it in backwards or putting it
I
in
put the
early.
firing pin in too soon.
Ah.
I always had a problem with going too soon.
Must just be
So did
you.
my dad.
Oh God. Just fucking ruthless.
Ooh. You know how like how
Did I
you
tell you what I almost said to, you know who?
Yeah.
That yelled at me for my nails about his mom.
He's fired now.
What?
Myers?
Yeah. They walked him out because he didn't pink mark anything, which is the inspector's job to verify that it was inspected by a certified inspector. And
You know you made over $100,000 last year.
yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Well, I mean, I don't remember how long that $200 bonus was going on, but
Yeah, he took all of that
He-
plus 68 hours every single week on top.
like fucking crazy.
They like I'm not working weekends as of
Something
right now.
tells me I'm fucking this up.
Pulling yours out to verify.
Yeah. My fears were right. I'm an idiot. I just.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the expert.
You want to do it?
Well, I mean, you've already got it started, and I forgot what we were talking about.
I got a jar there.
I'm getting fired.
Oh, I mean, before we segued into all that.
Yeah, fuck that. God, this fucking hurts.
Looks like your last date. You know, wrapped in plastic and bleeding.
No, I don't like blood. I drain that out.
Fucking Dexter.
She didn't fit the code.
Paper in here.
Paper.
No,
What's
this is
paper?
an electronic room.
What kind of paper? Don't you have like a whole tablet of paper?
Is it in here?
Actually, maybe B. maybe on the floor in between the gun safe and the stack of boxes there.
I do have a question though while you're in here. Why are there clothes in that closet?
Your
She said
closet.
her closet.
Her closet and our room.
Yes. You get this corner to put your clothes.
No,
in the box.
I get that much of the bed and like that much of the
You're
wall.
really, I would never get to sleep with you anyway.
Mm,
She got you there.
Sounds like frustration.
Okay.
Well,
Do we need
this
to both
week
give you a
on
cup of
Springer,
Give you both a cup of water so you can spit in each other's faces.
that's just foreplay.
Mm.
What did I do? Get rid of all of it?
I don't know. I remember seeing a tablet. Something fell off the top of the boxes where you put the toolbox. It should be on the ground, maybe. If not, I guess you can use this tablet right here. It's my tablet, but I guess you can move it.
Fall on the ground.
Yeah, or check the top. Well, no, maybe it isn't. No, it's not. Where the fuck is it? There was a tablet of paper in there somewhere.
No shit, you said it like 4 times, but I don't see it.
I don't like the way you're talking to me. You should probably take this little black book and go in the other room and think about how you've been talking to me.
Paper in it. Okay. I will not think about
Okay.
Thought about it. Yep, said it right.
Love you.
it. Love you.
I don't believe you.
There's some hate in there. Like that was hatred in that voice.
No, you just don't know what real love sounds like.
Oh, maybe everything in my life has taught me that.
Yeah, well.
I'm sorry, not all of us were given affection when we were younger.
I'm not going to be sorry about that.
Mm.
Stop fucking watching what I'm doing. It's
Mm.
making me like. Yeah,
Oh.
page break.
Wait. What is?
Yeah, those are like cheap, shitty side cuts.
They'll get your teeth out. That's all that matters.
They'll fucking shatter your teeth.
Okay. That's all I need.
Okay.
I gotta find where that love is.
That love is.
I wanna know what love is.
So I'm gonna pull your fucking teeth out.
Yeah. I'm gonna get it out of you one way or another. Okay.
Hey, what?
Tell you what.
If you were to sell a part of your body, what would you sell?
How much are we talking?
Well,
Black market prices.
if
And it
I
had
would
to be
sell,
myself?
Hmm?
Had to be myself.
Yes.
Probably one of my kidneys.
I just sell my
Or
body.
an
Be a
eyeball.
stay-at-home dad.
What?
I know it's a foreign concept to
So
you.
you
No, I
got
didn't hear what I said.
$5.
Do what?
So you got $5.
No, I've got the duties of maintaining the house and the kids, and I get to spend all the money while they're at work. At least that's what happens with me and my wife.
I have 3 kidneys, so I'd definitely sell one.
Get 3? If you weren't fucking weird enough.
I was born with 3 kidneys.
That explains a
And
lot.
no bitches.
You fucking mutant.
Gotta be something.
Is that why you're immune to pepper spray, or is it just from the years of use on you by all the women you dated?
No, I don't know what the fuck it is, but
This is our quagmire right
what's
here.
up?
With considerably less felonies.
Yes.
I'm proud of you for that.
Thank you. I have 1 misdemeanor on my record.
Those are rookie numbers.
All my shit was juvenile. Or it's sealed.
I just never got caught.
I'm just saying.
He has a warrant in like 3 countries. The reason he came back from Canada is because he has a warrant there.
Here's the funny thing: it was easier to get there than it was to get back. Like it was almost to the point where I like told my ex's family, I was like, I'm gonna actively try to get myself fucking deported, because at this point that might be the only thing that works.
So when you went to Canada, was like how were you like on a work visa or was it?
They because of the COVID restrictions, like there was a thing where like certain people could get in, like if your parents lived there, or like somebody in your immediate family lived there and they were like sick or like dying and needed you there. And then they made the exemption for like people in relationships over a year that had met in person were one of the exceptions. So we literally had to go through the Canadian government and verify that we had been together for over a year and that we had met in person. And that's how I got up there. Like they had to send it to a fucking notary and get our relationship like actually documented. I still have all the fucking paperwork at home just in case I ever need it.
So how would you get deported?
I don't fucking know. I'm an American. Isn't that one of our specialties? What's that thing about the shoe being on the other foot?
I don't know. Just
I thought it was
I
on-
just envision you going and doing hood rat shit, and then they're like, "All right, you're gone."
It was kind of funny because her dad's like, oh, I showed him a video of like me and my friends rolling like 4 ARs, 6 handguns through like a college campus that won't be named. And he's like, see, you don't even fucking need all that. And he's like, we don't have to worry about that because up here, because nobody has that. And then a day later, somebody got busted in their fucking town for having like the American equivalent of a stockpile, like Glocks, ARs, and everything. And I was like, they're not up here, huh?
You don't even need all
It was
that.
like a month before I even got up there, a dude like in the house behind them got arrested for discharging a firearm in like their yard. If you even light off fireworks, cops show up.
So like the do you know what the police procedures were like up there, like dealing with cops, or like if they think that you have something that is illegal?
No, but I have seen some videos that went viral that literally made me be like, how can you guys be so fucking ignorant? There was somebody that was cosplaying as a stormtrooper and they had a little blaster and like 6 cops rolled up with like guns pointed at the person and like forced them on the ground and arrested them because they thought it was a real gun.
See, yeah,
It was in Alberta, I think. You might be able to find it.
and because like the whole gun debate, like, oh, you don't need it, and then the other side is you do need it.
Her dad brought up, he's like, well, if aliens ever fucking invade and I need somebody with an AR, I'll give you a call. And I'll be like, no, because at that point you're fucked and I'm safe. Like, that's why. I may not need it, but if I ever do, I have
Well,
it.
like, all right, so
We own guns because they own guns.
well, that's kind of been my whole premise. Like, why do I carry when I leave the house? Because criminals are criminals because they don't follow the law. So,
Oh, trust me, I tried going that route with them too.
well, I mean, like, so, all right, someone sticks up a gas station. He has a gun. He doesn't care if I have a gun because he's just going to shoot me. So why shouldn't I have a gun? Regardless, I'm shot either way.
See, I
The
tried to.
difference is I have a chance at surviving or helping somebody else survive if I have a firearm. And I train and practice and, you know, am responsible. But I follow the law. So if the law tells me that I can't have a gun, I'm fucked.
I tried explaining it because I was like, I have an AR and my roommate has an AR. If they were to ban them, and I legally gave mine up, and he said, no, fuck that, I'm going to hide it, and one day he snaps, what the fuck am I going to do if he decides to kill me? because I'm a law-abiding citizen and he's a criminal and criminals don't fucking care about laws.
It's like, how many shootings happen in a gun-free zone? You know, schools are a gun-free zone. Apparently, even though it's not true, the world thinks that we're the foremost leading, whatever for school shootings when we're actually like 19th.
There was statistics that I read. It's like, oh, roughly 50,000 people are like killed by guns every year, and then roughly 350,000 people are saved by guns every year.
Well, not just that, but like they say, there's 300 and something thousand people who are killed by guns, but they ignore the astronomical number of how many people are killed in car crashes or even by hands and feet or objects, which outshadow over fucking gun deaths by thousands and thousands and thousands.
Heart attacks.
See, I didn't.
Obesity.
Another thing about that is like they upscale or they like talk such a big game about the universal healthcare. But from what I experienced up there, it's absolute dog shit.
I've always heard like wait times are outrageous. Prioritization is stupid.
So the hospital in her town, or even like, was it urgent care up there? Doors open at like 7, and by like 6:00, 6:30, people are lining up, and they'll take X amount of people and then send the rest home until the next day. Or I've seen people like, I've heard a story because her mom was a nurse about like somebody having like a minor issue, but because it was such a minor issue and they weren't prioritized, it developed into a serious issue. And then by the time they got to like look at it, it was too late because there's such a shortage of doctors because doctors up there don't make as much as the ones down here. But the ones that do work up there, fucking loaded. Loaded. Like I'm talking like just within eyeshot, there was a doctor that lived in her neighborhood that had like a 4-story fucking modern house with like a fenced in, like basically had his own gated community.
Kind of dope.
Yeah, but the housing market up there is fucking insane. This house would probably be upwards of like 400,000.
Are you serious?
We looked it up. In downtown Vancouver, a 500 square foot house is 1.3 million. Like some of these houses would be worth.
That sounds like New York.
Yeah, but worse.
It doesn't. Does it smell like?
Oh no, they had the cleanest fucking air I've ever smelled.
Oh, there you go.
Can they have people in cool red coats that'll chase you?
Mounties.
Mounties.
I don't know if they'll chase you, but there was a thing back in the 40s. Like all Canadians are, almost all are super fucking racist. Even her parents were like, there were a few times it was like, you probably shouldn't say that in public. In the 1940s, the Mounties had a thing where they would find homeless like Native Americans in the winter and just drive them out to the middle of nowhere and drop them off and like let them freeze. It's like, oh, but y'all are so polite, eh?
I'm struggling.
It's okay.
Did you say it's okay?
It looks like it.
No.
It's okay to struggle.
So my buddy said that the gas tube not being all the way on and like locked, it could have been why you were getting the
Blowback and
from the charging handle.
and not wanting to cycle.
Yeah, because there wasn't an actual seal on it.
Do you know what would like stop her from crying?
Don't say it. That's fucking terrible.
It's a baby,
Oh.
not the it's a baby, not the girls you date.
Well, I mean,
See,
Hey, if
that
they were-
would be settling for a lesser joke.
If
That's
they're
fair.
into it, buddy, all more power to you. But
What I was
If you can convince a
originally,
baby, never mind.
what I was originally gonna fucking say was much worse.
I'm kind of disappointed in you.
careful, you're gonna give him flashbacks to his parents.
Is that on?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tightened the unlock. For you.
Make all that money as a fucking lead and can't even buy clean pants.
Dude,
That's what happens when you actually work.
all my nice.
He doesn't fucking work. He's packed one day.
Yeah, mister, I'm not gonna do shit today.
You're damn right I'm not.
That's you every day, though.
Exactly.
Especially if you work over.
Oh, I don't do a fucking thing when I work in here.
Let's go pop a few off in the ground out back.
I'll do it. I don't live in this neighborhood.
So, a work-related thing. Israel's car is fucked.
What do you mean?
Well, someone at work took his front bumper with their vehicle. Took his entire front bumper off.
Like hit it?
About how you
Like-
had it.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I can get it to cycle now, then I can actually sight that in. It's really hard to get a grouping when you have to manually feed each bullet.
But yeah, destroyed his
There you
headlight,
go, Kevin.
left fender, and his entire front bumper came off.
I need to get another one of these. The other side.
I should have brought my Glock in because I need the fucking hand grip changed on it.
You mean backstrap?
Yeah. It's in the car.
I'll literally clean it and oil it for you.
Yeah, I won't do all that. I just want to change the back strap. I gotta leave soon.
You know, if you would have got here earlier.
You can lick my balls.
Uh, oh my god. That was perfect.
That was great. It actually registered me saying lick my balls.
I'm sure I can't help you with that.
So how many people we got watching?
Set this down. Hopefully it stays up here. We have 2 viewers. That actually feels smoother.
Really?
Yeah. Now the question is it going to actually cycle and eject? Or eject and cycle?
Yeah. We'll find out this weekend. Suppose you, I'd start saving though, if like whenever you can, even if it's like $20 a week for a new upper.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably, I mean, probably get it with the credit card right now,
You can do that.
but I'd rather wait until I,
Half the money.
yeah. Because right now we're kind of just, like I'm taking 10% of everything I make and putting it toward debt.
Mm-hmm.
And then everything else is just making it work. But
Well, if you ever have shit you want to sell, absolutely let me know.
I want to sell. gun wise.
Yeah. I'm not interested in feet pics.
I was gonna go for butthole pics, but I mean, oh yeah, fine with that. Put this bad boy up. Wish I lived out in the country.
Don't worry, you'll get there one day, buddy.
Well, if I keep having kids.
Oh, I was meaning like there, not the dirt.
Yes, but you're playing. I was looking at him doing this. Could be us, but you're playing.
I just need the biggest backstrap put on. Yeah. I looked up how to do it. Took me about 5 seconds to get irritated. I know how to build it out. That's about as far as I got. I was like, yeah, I'm done.
God, yours was the annoying one to get the fucking slide off.
Oh shit. Grab the mic back.
This is just entertaining for you guys to watch. Like ASMR.
A little bit. Have you shot that yet?
Nope.
Wait a second. This might be way easier than I thought.
Yeah.
You get that's a Glock, yeah.
Yeah. Glock 19.
Well, you get a beaver tail, so you don't get the Glock thumb or whatever.
It was that easy. Just pulling that pin out and then slapping it on.
Wonderful. Yeah, the video I pulled up had me pulling the other backstrap, the current one, off, and I'm like, I can't do that.
Yeah, there wasn't one though.
So
Well, next weekend, Houston. And his AR is awesome. It was funny. It was like, hey, will your cousin be mad if I mag dump? He's like, he'd probably be mad that he wasn't out here when you did it. Sure enough, he mag dumped and fucking do it again.
Yeah, he literally like I was shooting these tiny ass targets and I just hear Magnum.
you know Jesse Batcher?
No.
It's a kid I went to high school with. He might let us go shoot out there.
Where's that at?
It's near it's in the Thorntown district. But I can message him right now actually. He had a big old one of those party guys,
Mm-hmm.
but he picked up probably 1,000 rounds of fucking shotgun ammo and shit. He dropped $1,100 for a party for people at work. 4 people showed up, and then he had 22 of his friends show up.
That sounds like a party for sure.
I'm gonna ask him to see if like just a couple of us guys can go out there and shoot
When?
next Saturday.
Well, I mean, next Saturday's already got plans to go shoot at my cousin's.
Then the Saturday after that, I can just ask him about sometime going out there. They got fucking full autos out there.
Are they legal?
It's a full auto, no.
Full autos are legal if you are licensed and you got the right tax stamps and stuff.
They're a nightmare to handle though.
Yeah, you never. Military don't even teach you to shoot full auto, really, do they?
Saw.
So
Well, yeah, the light machine gun. You got to sit across from on a ridge, shoot a car. You just got to hit the car. Like, what? How do you get
They give you actual targeting to shoot at with the saw.
for full auto?
Yeah. They show you grenade launchers. If you qualified first time with the saw and your weapon, you got to shoot an RPG.
Did you?
Only like 4 people in the entire company got to shoot.
Yeah, my dad said to get qualified for the LMG, they had them go out somewhere and shoot a car at like some odd feet. All they do is hit the car.
It's a fucking saw.
But he was in the Air Force.
Yeah, we had fucking dudes like lined up. So how they taught us to shoot on the saw, they had a drill sergeant right next to you in your fucking ear screaming at you, and you got 15 seconds on the saw, and then it's next person. We dropped like almost 10,000 rounds in a day.
Yeah, it sounds like pretty easy to do.
Yeah. 10,000 rounds in a day. They 100-barrel grenade launchers. They let us shoot those too. They had smoke on them instead of like the actual grenade.
You're right. Not frag.
Yeah, just so they can tell your accuracy and shit. It was pretty cool. But they don't require grenade qualifications anymore. They do not have to teach you how to throw a grenade.
Is it because they had so many accidents?
No. They just don't make it a requirement anymore because a lot of people don't even see like actual battle anymore.
what a shame.
With a lot of job specifics, a lot of people go to non-combat zones.
So I'm guessing.
Marines do have to qualify.
I was gonna say I'm guessing because Marines are more
It's infantry.
indoors. Yeah, they're coming through doors and like getting in. They're the ones that get pinned down a lot and.
Well, it's all infantry. There's none of that extra shit. But for our grenade qualifications, you didn't even get to see it explode. You're sitting in a concrete barrier with a hill in front of you, and you have to throw it over the hill into a sand pit. Yeah. Very boring.
That's interesting.
Uneventful.
Hey,
Good.
you guys brought more guns out and freaking got 2 more viewers. I wonder how long it's gonna be before I get reported. Yeah, that beaver tail.
If any of you have any association with the ATF, I don't own a dog.
Anymore, anyway. Yeah, that beaver tail is like a must.
It's nice. Because like the skin in between my fingers is really fucking like, open.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, not just that, but like the
Grip.
grip without that beaver tail.
It's too small.
There's just enough space to where if you're gripping it tight enough and your skin you get up in there, you will have that slide cut a piece of your
Skin.
your skin off. Yeah, be a bitch. Kind of glad I got a SIG P320 instead of a Glock. I want to say it was Glock 19.
Well, that stuff came with it. They gave me 3 fucking clips.
Well, having the extra mags is nice. I only had 2, but my gun didn't come with assembly. I like it though.
Me too.
Can't really go wrong with the Glock, to be honest. Very reliable. But nothing fancy. Seen one, seen them all.
Have you seen this? Glock aside.
Oh my goodness. You're a child. This should be our show.
Just cleaning guns.
And we just clean guns and bullshit while we clean them.
Well,
Or
watch
we
it.
bullshit while
He
Eric
cleans guns.
cleans them all. Gets his therapy in for that month.
Therapy. Therapy. Just since I don't have a carry permit, this is how it has to travel.
That might not be that way for much longer.
July
Until-
1st.
yeah.
And then come tax time, I can get an extra $100 because I have a lifetime carry permit. So they're refunding part of the process. I think it's like the application fee and
Really?
the state fee. So you're gonna get part of it out of your federal back and then part of it out of your state back.
Well,
Something like that.
Because at least for me, the application fee was like 75, and then the state
Yeah.
fee was like 50.
Yep. Same. And then it was like $10 for fingerprinting.
I think I paid like 15, but I'm not fucking stressing over that one.
Right. But I don't know how you would. Yeah, I don't know how the government would ask verification of it. I guess I don't remember if
What,
my
the
wallet.
verification that you paid it?
That or like I don't remember what's all on the permit. Like if there is like a identity number on it or something.
Most likely.
I mean, I would assume. I don't know. But you're really repping that Hendrickson life, aren't you?
It's a comfy sweatshirt.
It is a comfortable sweatshirt. It's bullshit.
I'm getting a sweatshirt made. If you guys want some, they're like $40.
Hendrickson?
No, the
Is it,
sweatshirt I sent you.
is it a sweat? Fuck.
You like it? It's my quote.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be. I like it.
But it's
I
like,
thought you were
it's-
gonna put that picture of.
I still have it.
Wear it into work. Wait for John to notice.
That would be. I could get fired for that.
Yeah, you most definitely would.
1 second, I'll show you. But I'm gonna get that sweatshirt made. It's so fucking great. The fact that I got so bored, I got it made.
Jonathan? Yeah. I don't know how much job security you would have after that. Oh my fucking. What the fuck? What?
He pissed me off one day. Like, pretty bad. So I had to fuck with his head, so.
No, you didn't have to.
Yes, I did.
You wanted to.
Yes, I did.
I
To both.
don't know. I don't know why you would care so much.
I don't do anything else with my life. I have to focus on something. Gets me away from my depression.
What are you depressed about?
I don't have anything to be depressed about.
That's some fucked
Oh,
up shit.
you poor fucking baby.
That's like you're a Karen.
Yeah, I am.
Or what do they call male Karen? Kyles.
No, Kyle's are completely different than Karen's.
What's the male version of a Karen?
feel like it's like Daryl
Daryl,
or Dave.
Dave.
Jeff.
I was getting ready to say Jeff.
Not a piece of shit.
Debatable.
Mm.
I'm sure you have plenty of ex-girlfriends that say you're a piece of shit.
See, you guys keep saying girlfriend. I haven't even dated that many people.
Well, see, that might be the problem.
Probably.
They think you're together, and then you're like, no, I've been fucking 3 other bitches.
See, that might be the problem for them, not mine.
Well, okay, fair enough. You do have a point.
If they assume, that's on them.
I don't know. Some of the shit I've heard, like the way you've talked about some of those girls, it's like you were pretty upfront,
Yeah.
and I guess they had very high thoughts of themselves, thinking like,
I
oh,
guess.
what if pussy gonna whip that boy?
Yeah, that doesn't fucking work.
Yeah, and he's just
Detached.
yep, severed.
What? Oh.
This clown over here to my right.
Okay. Nobody fucking cares.
Nope, you're right. Nobody fucking cares.
When did I ask? Exactly.
Cares.
Does anybody care?
No.
What's that name? Rata Luteria? That's a name. What is that name? Sounds foreign.
You should have aborted that name.
Well, Roe v. Wade was overturned, so you can't abort. It's law.
You also can't murder. All the time.
Also, arguably, what abortion is.
Yep. Just
Are those the rednecks everyone talks about?
future tense.
I mean,
Fuck you talking about?
I mean, I may be bald, but I don't think my neck is red.
Not yet, but once I get back there and
You keep looking. Come on, I'm not going there. You keep looking back at me, I'm gonna smack that fucking neck, boy.
Huh?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna smack my head or something.
No, I palm your head.
George Josie, are you guys from Texas? No.
Why would we be from Texas?
Are those the? Already read that. Why is that guy using gloves?
because I don't want my hands to smell like boar cleaner when I'm done,
There you go.
and it'd fuck up my nails.
You don't think that's on your mom's corpse.
Well, they can't see your nails. Well, I'm assuming.
Oh,
they-
you okay? I'll take them off after, and they'll get a good look. I got like
yeah.
green glitter. It's fucking great.
Now we're from Indiana. Okay, where the bean fields and the cornfields are.
And Goodwill Doctrine.
Goodwill Daughtry. Yes. I guess I'm the stunt double. Goodwill Daughtry. According to this fuck. It's fun
What the
watching.
fuck is in
it
your
go.
armpit? Oh, it's the fucking.
The microphone.
I was
so
so
it's closer.
confused.
I need to get a mic stand. But I'm pretty sure I have to get the. I might be able to find. Or I could just take this one off actually. This fitting
Also,
right here.
Now that I think about it, another reason I'm using gloves is so there's no fingerprints on this.
It's good reasoning.
I mean, I don't see the. I guess that's just logical. Like, now that I think about it, why'd you ask if he's wearing why he's wearing gloves? What you were
The
doing
ATF
looks
would,
like you were messing something long,
What?
massaging something long and hard.
What
Well,
Mitch and I were doing earlier.
I mean, we that was a pretty cool handshake.
We dabbled. We dabble.
I love Republican guys. I'm not even Republican.
I'm not either. No political affiliation.
I don't give a fuck about politics.
Yeah, nobody fucking cares. This guy
Zero
right here.
people. None.
I'm too busy focused on being a good person to be political.
Too focused on fucking a bitch.
And I think every party is fucking full of shit, so I'm not gonna just follow
Yo, did I bring my drink in? Now that I think about it.
Stances.
Rodney.
Hello there.
Hey, Wadney.
Hey,
Wadney.
Mitch, will you go get his drink for him?
I did just clean your gun.
And he is the guest.
Hold that. I knew you were
This
gonna
is
do
the
that.
second biggest thing between my legs right now.
Yeah, right next to your fucking ego.
Yeah,
Got it.
That was good.
that was. I'm proud of you for that.
Oh, you and your little mustard car.
Hey, it is
fellers, mustard or ketchup?
it is Honey Mustard. It is Miss Honey. That is her name.
Miss Honey.
From Matilda.
Oh my fucking god.
That's such a good movie. Such a good movie. I can't read from this far away, so you guys are fucked till he gets back.
What? Yeah. Jeffrey Dahmer behind the guy with bones. Okay, no.
He likes some living.
My standards are pretty high. Pretty brown eyes, the pulse.
2 for 2.
Yeah, actually, I'm doing great.
Things are going good with her though.
I know. Together.
Fuck yeah. Any of you like toes?
Free feet pics?
Yeah. Well, in socks.
What a wonderful world.
I should go stomp in a puddle. Nothing like some wet socks.
Careful, Robbie. I usually had like a fucking toothbrush that I used to like clean all this shit, but I threw it away because it was completely soaked in boar cleaner.
We cleaned our guns in the army. They were assholes because if you thought that you're like the lazy people that didn't clean their guns fully, they'd do this. They'd white gloves, swipe a finger through. Anything was on it whatsoever, they chuck your gun in the mud. Took one dude like 3.5 hours to clean his gun. Because he had to do it 4 times, 5 times.
Love you. Love you.
Are those his drinks?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I couldn't find what he was wanting, so I got
Pretty sure it was on the table.
there. I saw. Oh, this right here.
Is it?
Yeah, it's yours.
Hmm.
And now this is yours too, if you want it.
What the fuck? Am I just horse shit?
Horse shit adjacent.
I didn't know they stack shit that high.
I'm back. Oh my god. What do you mean? Oh my god, Flip? I just read chat. Someone wrote, "Getting ready to shoot at school." Oh, what the fuck?
Why would we stop at a school?
What are the odds? Yeah, how many school shooter jokes I made today?
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
Is that Jeffrey Dahmer behind the guy with gloves? Are you talking about the blanket with my face on it?
I feel like he like thought really hard about that joke. He like typed it a couple of times. He's just like, no, that's not funny. And then he came up with that, and he hit send, and then realized how stupid it was. Because that was horse shit.
God, okay. We are friends here.
School shooter jokes. I don't think I've met anybody in my entire life, all 33 years of it, that has as many or as many funny school shooter jokes as this guy right here.
I mean, they don't get old, just like the kids involved.
The kids at Sandy Hook wanted books, but all they got were magazines.
I love stupid humor. What about morbid humor?
Got you covered there.
I just like humor. I mean, even if it's really fucked up, like
Like the meme that I showed you, the one that I sent to you,
I can't remember.
the Satan one.
I'd have to see it again.
It's like,
I'm like starting to get tired, so my memory is like blank.
where the fuck's my drink?
there you go, baby.
Satan, so what brings you here? I once fisted 2 babies and then
Oh,
used the
yeah.
corpses as
Oh.
boxing gloves to fight off the grieving parents. That's fucked. I had a girl argue with me over that. She's like, it's really fucked up that you laughed at that. And I was like, it's really fucked up that you assumed I'm done laughing at that.
Laugh. Past tense.
Laughing currently. Anytime I drink carbonation whatsoever, I hiccup. Every single time.
Sounds like you're outside swole, but your inside's a bitch.
That happens. Outside of me is a bitch too, because this fucking hurt. Dude, I cannot do, like, whenever I go and get my right arm sleeved, I'm gonna have to do it in like 1 hour sections. Like, I can't do 4.5 hours again. That's how long this originally took. 4.5 fucking hours of sitting
That sucks.
I just like
with no numbing cream.
be like I get restless legs, and that's the only reason. Like I've tapped out. Like with this one, he would hit like right in the middle of my sternum, and then my fucking leg would just like when you get your fucking reflexes checked at the doctor. It's me. It's Taylor,
Who's that?
girlfriend.
Oh, say that again.
I said it's my girlfriend, Mitch.
She sounds really sweet. She said, hi.
Hands off, Rodney.
No, I respect bro code.
Good to know.
I would have.
Hold on a second. You guys are loud as fuck. What's up?
Your flashlight's on.
So his ear can see his shoulder.
Yeah,
That was stupid as shit.
probably within an hour.
No, so fucking dope.
I'm like that guy
Yeah.
that said that joke.
Like there.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Sorry, guy.
Is that acceptable?
Fuck
Is
you,
that
guy.
Hit track.
Everyone's in a relationship but me.
I'm just finishing things I'm doing.
I'm trying.
Rodney, you're single because you're emotionally incapable.
I fucking know. Don't
I
remind
love
me.
that multitasking he's
Yeah.
doing right there. He's cleaning again, talking to his girlfriend, and insulting you all at the same time. Proud of him for that.
He knows I'm emotionally incapable because I can't love him.
No, you do love him. You just can't commit to him.
Okay, that's fair. It's because I love you too.
Love you too.
Sounds sad.
Your flashlight's still on. It bothers the fuck out of me. I'm like, do you know how much battery you're wasting right now?
Don't fucking
Nobody fucking cares.
Alright. I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, he's worked enough for today.
I've also been up since 7 a.m.
Five.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how many fingers you can fit in your butt?
No, my mouth.
Hey, will you grab the mic? that was actually a little painful.
Yeah, I was trying. Or you mean holding it like that?
Like, because it kept scraping against this.
Proud of you.
I toughed it out.
Yeah.
My dad would be proud.
What, Dad?
For once.
I mean, okay, so he was talking shit about me on New Year's Eve, like the day that I broke his nose. So he was talking shit. He's like, you know, you have really high highs, but when you're low, you're really fucking low. And I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? He's like, well, when you're doing good in life, you're doing good, but it's always followed by a really low low. And I'm like, dude, you do meth. Like, you have zero judgment for anything.
That's such. Life goes in a cycle. It goes in a big circle. Sometimes you're high, sometimes you're low, sometimes you're going super slow around that circle, and you get to experience the low or the high for a longer period of time.
Yeah. I'm in that high right now.
Life is all about balance. Fucking sucks because I can't balance worth a shit.
You can skateboard. You gonna teach? Can you skateboard?
I mean, I can do enough to get around, but don't expect me to fucking nollie kickflip like Fakey.
That's actually kind of hard. And fakie is the equivalent to nollie, but it's with your dominant foot.
So are you gonna teach us this summer?
I can.
Yes, I want to be able to, while I'm going down the school hallways on a skateboard, taking them out.
I fucking hate you, man.
Because
No,
next
but-
week I'll have enough money for another Glock. That is 2 hands. 2 hands, 15 bullets, 30 children.
God damn. You're just too mobile. How's that song go? Run, better run.
Kicks.
Yeah, there you go.
The first time I was in the paint booth, like when I got back, David was walking through the paint line and that song was blaring and he stopped and looked at me and I unzipped the paint suit and just went I was reaching for something and he went and just walked away.
Oh, that's funny. I wish attachments didn't cost so goddamn much. I love that sound. Well, correction. I love the sound of it chambering around. Like you just,
I don't like it dry. Fucking.
yeah. But you throw it back and you hear all that,
Well, why are you
like
not
the mechanics of it just happen.
I mean, like,
Like gun
Yeah.
porn.
you want to see gun porn?
This is how you swallow.
And this is
You
how
would be the one
emotionally
teaching
scar
people how to
someone.
swallow.
And this is how you emotionally scar someone. Are you ready, kids?
No, what?
I can't.
I had
I
a
can't hear you.
I took a drink.
Through this bitch. Click.
Now I can't wait to get till next Saturday. Because all I want to do is see if that gun will run any ammo.
I shot a gun and holy fuck.
Since you were in the military.
Yeah. 4 years? 5 years? 5 years?
Oh, there was one point.
That's
like,
not a real kiss. I didn't see any tongue. Oh my god.
ram around. I mean,
It
ram
just
around.
looks it just looks like a gaping butthole. That gun is super loud.
His?
Yeah, and there's so much like concussive force.
Yeah.
And it's a 5.56. And my gun is like a little bitch compared to what that puts out. Gentile. Circumcised. I wasn't. You had that very like ditzy chick look when I said it.
No, I looked and I was watching him screw it in on the camera.
Oh, it's kind of hot.
I like when you watch it.
Yeah. I do not. I'm not a watcher.
Fuck that.
Definitely not.
Yeah, I'm not a cuck.
If I become a watcher, I become a fighter.
I become a watcher. I become.
Okay, I think we had like two different contexts. I'm not a cook. I thought you were talking about like watching your partner, like
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
satisfy
not a
themselves.
cook.
get- no, not with another person. With
Oh.
yourself, like
Yeah, I'm still
seeing
not.
it.
I'm still not a watcher. That's weird.
Well,
How the fuck is that?
I don't know. Because I've never been in an emotional state
you know what?
with somebody.
Shut
Well-
up! I bet you're like
well,
30
see-
seconds a missionary.
well, I think what it is he's never been with a woman long enough to like be around for them to experiment with their
I can't remember who the
sexuality.
fuck was it. I was talking to Rochelle about somebody, and I said that they probably thought the Clit was a Pokemon. What the fuck was it?
Clitosaurus. What the fuck?
See how I hid that? It was elaborate.
No.
When I was leaving, fucking, I'm staying after Thursday night while your guys is Friday. He was like, "Hey, keep your head up, man," and I'm just like, my head isn't fucking down. Like,
Who said that?
Bill,
Keep
Oh
your
my
fucking
goodness.
cholesterol down.
Be sure to be on your meds.
try to keep your dick out of Rochelle's fucking mom.
Oh, that's not hard.
Oh, she rejected the fuck out of his ass.
From what I
My
understand.
mom did.
Yeah.
Friend zone.
It was fun. I had a good time. I'm ready to go take a nap.
I had a terrific time with you today. That's only half the joke. I really did have fun. All right. Well, that's all, folks. Maybe next time we can talk about whether or not it's Berenstein or Berenstein Bears.
Check out how bright this light is. It's a full lamp.
Yeah. Oh man, I just got hard.
I wish somebody would have dick sometimes.
Watch party. All right, yeah, I'm gonna kill the stream and then I'll start it back up and we can watch that. Wilds or whatever you're wanting to. I'll be back in like 10 minutes. Maybe 10 minutes. I'm not sure. We'll see.
That's however long he lasts.
Yep. Better than 30 seconds.